Hey everyone, welcome to our first episode of Darkness Within, which seems to be the first game we're going to play. Cruise of Loth Nolder. It's a point-and-click adventure horror puzzle game.
Lovecraftian.
Lovecraftian themes, which gives it the horror element and weird. I think it came out a few years ago, maybe 2015. I don't know. But actually, what we found was that we're looking around Steam for games to play. We grabbed a handful and kind of just picked it out of a hat. So here we go.
Looks super interesting.
Well, we hope so. If it's terrible, that has its own quality. Are you a standard or a detective or a senior detective? because of course when you're first hired to the police department, your title is standard, and then you get promoted to detective.
I think we're gonna be detective.
Oh, what? The description said suitable for standard adventure gamers. Why would the description of the? Wouldn't that be the description of standard?
Know that there is no sharp distinction betwixt the real and the unreal.
You know, I've never actually read any of the Lovecraft books.
I read several of their short stories.
Oh.
They're not bad.
I am mad. They said the two locals found
Mental
me in the
institutions.
morning,
Woohoo.
7 miles from the town.
I mean, that's pretty much it's like a Lovecraft staple.
And muttering meaningless gibberish to myself. I was cursing and arguing with myself. A raving madman with burning eyes, lost in the dark depths of his own merciful delirium.
Alright, it's all
They
very
say that I've been searching for a particular
Lovecraftian.
grave in
a little cliche, but you know, it's just
They were
it's a
right.
very influential author.
If you knew whose grave it was, you would understand.
Is it Morty's?
So my behavior, which seemed abnormal, had nothing to do with madness. You must understand that. If you knew what had happened to me, then you would, I promise, also understand the reasons for my behavior. It all started on that cold November day.
It's December, though.
That was when I was given the case of the fugitive suspect, Loth Nolder, a man whose intelligence I greatly admired.
Stranger name.
He had returned after 5 years of traveling to bizarre locations and had become the primary murder suspect in the first case he took on. It was Loth Nolder who left Wellsmouth those
Was
5
he a
years
detective?
Yeah, I'm immediately confused. Wait, he's the detective? And then we're investigating that detective?
And he became the murder suspect?
But now he's the murder
of his
suspect?
own...
These notes.
Oh, okay.
They tell me that I've been here in the Wellsmouth Mental Institution for 2 weeks now. Is it really that long? I cannot say. I do not remember the first 8 days. The doctors tell me I am making progress. I think they are lying. It takes me longer every day to remember where I am, even who I am, after I wake up from the dreams.
Don't tell them that.
It's a
That's
weasel.
why it is essential
Oh, it is.
to keep these notes as I struggle to convince myself that I am really mad. Because before the night that I was found, I looked into the deepest wells of madness more than any man alive. Yes, I am definitely mad. I must be. Because everything I have seen through the eyes of insanity's omnipresent soul.
It's awfully poetic.
It's Lovecraftian. Of course it is.
I mean, all right.
Super creepy.
Wait, so are we in the mental institution?
I think so.
Why are we just walking around? I feel like that's against that's against the rules.
I mean...
Oh yeah.
Who drew all this graffiti?
Well, he's a detective, right? So he needs to solve the case.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh.
I'm in some kind
Oh.
of cell.
I see. Okay. Some unreliable narrator or something going on.
Oh my god.
You killed him.
Oh no.
Oh no. Appears to be a dead man.
Oh no. Ah.
So, did you? All right. No, now, oh, man, weird.
Okay.
Maybe are we jumping through space time, like perspective through his memories?
Oh, another nightmare. What's going on with these dreams I've been having lately? So vivid. Almost as if they were real.
Oh, 'cause they are.
He's a little English.
I want to get
Yes, you're gonna be late for work. Go.
get up.
There you go.
Okay. That phone.
Oh, so we're in 1980, 87? No, there's also a cell phone, so like early 90s. Right click.
I just want to open the phone.
Right click to open. This person's very patient to stay on the phone.
What
Didn't you right click it?
I did.
Right click. There you go.
Thank you.
Hang up on him.
Yes, Arthur?
At last? Where were you? I've been trying to contact you for hours.
What's the problem, Arthur?
Loth Nolder escaped from the hospital last night. I've been calling you for hours with the news.
Strange. I never heard the phone.
Check your answering machine. I left several messages.
Was really sleeping.
Anyway, what happened with Loth?
No one knows. It's like he just vanished out of the place overnight.
I
Okay.
loathe you, loathe.
I'm on my way in.
I feel like that's kind of the intention with that name.
Just
Would you like a
little time.
loaf of bread?
A loath. You think he's got teased like that as a child?
I'll see you soon.
Because children don't know what the word loathe is.
No.
Oh, and then it's like Nolders. They probably like moldy, loath the bread. No wonder he became a killer.
There's no messages?
Oh, well, yeah. Oh, this is scary.
Really? I have to call him back.
You should call him back, like, dude, you have to call the phone repair company, inquire about what's happening. Do you remember how to use ancient cell phones? That's not a phone number, also. Oh, I guess it just doesn't have the area code.
Yes, Howard?
Arthur, it's me again. Sorry, I think I might have missed a few
No, I
things
didn't get any
earlier.
messages from you,
Hey,
Arthur.
Howard, what do you want to know?
Oh, cool.
Listen, I have to ask some questions because I didn't get the
You
messages.
called me. So why didn't you leave a message on my machine?
What do you mean? I left plenty of messages. You didn't get them?
I don't know, Arthur. I think this old machine is broken.
Can you explain it to me again, or we'll talk about it in the office?
Never mind. We'll talk.
You
about
call him
it
back
when
just like,
it's
are you? I think my messaging machine's broken. That's why I was late for work. You're trying to build up an alibi to get out of
Yeah.
be late for
Of
work.
course.
Well, I and my night.
Mares.
Oh. There are times even howlings of fearful sirens are not enough to affect one, and there are such times when a withered moon that is hidden behind a cloud can affect and shatter life which is in the darkness of a cave. Oh jeez, you always have to write like this. Illusions of myths that are long forgotten affect and dominate the imagination unexpectedly. Thus some people imagine primordial force. This is just about dreams.
Yep.
Just the dreams sometimes past dead show self. Alright, so dreams can have echoes of the past. And very, very wordy Mr. Pickman. Are these all his dreams?
It's like poetry.
Well, yeah, his poems of his dreams is how he handles his mental issues, which
There's
is
a
totally
lot of
respectable.
pages.
He has lots
The
of poems. He
voice.
should submit it for publication in like a anthology.
I like this one. I heard a voice, or a deep gentle noise, that filled wicked lies with might. Within stone bed, the numbly dead can stay away from light. It was a phrase that was told in days of olden shadowed times. In dormant state said, the dead can wait for the time he is to rise.
Wasn't that pretty?
Yes,
Ish.
okay.
Good on the whatever intern had to write that poem.
Yeah. I can open any of the other doors. Oh,
The others are those faux drawers that don't really exist. They're just
evidently. What's
on
this?
the outside.
It's a clock.
Oh, there's a clicking.
Okay. There's nothing happening with the clock.
Aren't you supposed to be late for work?
Shh.
You just
What's
looking
this?
around your apartment. Harry Wilcox, who was my friend, and he died in a trap. So you put the disturbing dark painting of your dead friend's painting right, like over your bed.
Yes.
Oh, and then that famous painting of the
Oh, yeah.
night terror,
You can,
nightmare.
like, barely see it.
I nightmare. What is he? Is this just how this man thinks?
I guess.
He just thinks in poetry,
I guess.
which I suppose is fine. That's just not how I process words. If you couldn't tell. Rubai, yep, more poetry. He's a poet.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
Just don't even look at it. We just put it back down.
I suppose we should look in it just in case there's like
There's
a note or
some note, yeah.
something.
But the main character is a poem aficionado. He's a poet, a lover of poetry.
Oh, okay.
Nope,
We
can't even open it. He
Okay,
just
cool.
likes that book. He writes poems, reads poems, interprets art through poetry.
Yep. Oh dear, there's a lot of doors.
Which one did you come out of?
I think the one behind me. That
Okay,
makes
well then don't
sense.
go. Yeah, I suppose. Wait, are you in a house or an apartment?
I don't honestly know. I want the key.
Is that a key?
Yeah, it looks like a key.
It's an ugly key.
Yeah, it is. That's
Money.
a key.
A car key to like a, I don't know, 1998 Ford Fiesta. This may be a remake of an even older game. Just because they do that sometimes on Steam when they put the release dates. They release the date for the release instead of the actual publication of the game.
Oh, it's another.
Hey, is that the hallway? Or it's very similar to that hallway?
I think it is the hallway.
Oh, it's the hallway, the nightmare hallway. But without graffiti this time.
Yeah. Wait, what?
It turns.
Oh, okay.
It just didn't look like
I
it turned.
guess. No,
It didn't turn into the nightmare, that's what.
I guess.
On the road
Threw me off.
Oh my god, it is like a 98 Ford Fiesta. The office had been mine since I was promoted to police detective. From police standard.
Wellsmouth. Never much happening here. Just run-of-the-mill cases and paperwork to catch up on. That's my normal working day.
Look at the computer and the
But not
TV.
with this case.
Oh my.
I've got to admit, it's been good to be dealing with something a little out of the ordinary for once.
This is like a technological flashback.
You sure there's like nothing over here? Okay. Or if we-
Get on AOL Instant Messenger. Register of deaths. Someone
Single
died.
man.
Someone suffocated.
Ooh.
With the mortician's name is Morris Digger.
Oh my.
I guess he was just destined for that job, wasn't he? Deceased was found on borders of the forest. ID was found. His brother was summoned. Identified. He had been missing. He hadn't reported since he had received a packet. The letter which told him not to do so. And he had hired a private detective, Loth, to
Oh.
find his brother. Oh, Loth was a PI.
Oh.
Of the aforementioned, which is another cliche, like Lovecraftian cliche, PIs and
Mhm.
poems and insane asylums.
Well, so this would have been Loth's first case because he's the suspect. And that's what
Yeah,
they
he's
said
the
before.
suspect of the murder
Yeah.
because he was traveling for years and he probably got into like the
These
cult
are
stuff.
Investigation pictures
How do we
taken
figure
at
it out?
Nolder's office. There was nothing there when we first searched the place.
So did
I
Loth
have
actually
examined
do
the
it?
place several times since then, but couldn't find any clues. That office is the only property Nolder owns. He even sold his house to help pay for his strange travels around the world. So why didn't he sell his office as well?
Evidently, he's still using it.
I'd better take these pictures with me. Maybe there's something here we're not seeing.
Probably getting some sort of like tax break for having a commercial property, running a business.
I'm gonna look at him.
Please do. Bet you have to right click. There you go. That's a
Oh
tiny
my
picture. Little
goodness.
magnifying glasses. There you go. Well, that's his
Okay, that's
office.
it.
There's a laughably old phone and some sketches.
A newspaper clipping.
Stuff that may or may not be relevant to anything.
Oh, I can like turn it
You
around.
can spin around in circles.
Okay, cool. What's this one? Oh my goodness.
These are terrible pictures. So we just took a picture of the corner of the office. It's a
What?
painting, an empty coat rack,
Okay.
and a lamp.
Interesting. I guess.
Are these all red herrings? There has to be something relevant in one of these, right?
Okay. Is it the last one?
I don't see anything.
Anybody
of use.
outside?
Nope, nothing creepy going on outside. It's just some pictures of some dude's office.
And nothing there.
All right.
Okay, well.
What does your brain do?
My brain?
Yeah, click on the
I
brain.
think that's notes.
Oh, it says his mind.
What?
I guess that is his mind.
Okay. There we go.
Oh, it's your objectives. Okay. The case is very important for me because I admire him. Okay. Notes and such.
Examine screen?
That's for examining examining stuff.
I guess.
Which we just did. Okay.
Okay. I can't, like, go down any more than this.
That's kind of awkward.
Yeah, it is.
I suppose, do we leave? Go to his office?
Sorry if I'm making anybody sick. Aha! Files, files. You're supposed to say it one more time.
Nope, just files and files. Well, because there's red files and blue files.
I guess. And we already looked at that. There's nothing there. Okay.
Alright, so Loth either did it and the victim was a cultist, or the cultist killed him and Loth's just been chasing around the cultists. That's Loth's office and that's his house. So we have a house. Okay, it's not an apartment, it's his house.
I love this, like, loading screen.
At least it goes their way.
Hey!
Ugh. Every record had been effaced.
Huh. Interesting. Waiting 5 years for his return.
Seems awfully clean for 5 years. No one even broke in and stole
This much
everything?
mess the last time I was here.
Uh-oh, someone's been
It's
here.
been sealed for police investigation.
Uh-oh.
But someone's been in here. Who was it? And why?
Do I have to use the pictures to see
There's
what they
nothing
messed up?
Spot the differences?
That's like right up against there.
There's a newspaper and disturbing drawings.
Everything on the desk is the same.
Earthquake hits Bryanston just after 3 a.m.
Earthquake. 6.1.
An exciting coincidence. Archaeologists found a room with figures, reliefs, and unexplained drawings. Well, that's a Cthulhu thing.
That's where the guy went missing.
Oh.
Or got suffocated.
Yep, yeah, that's the supernatural place.
Interesting. Ah. Any messages?
Check his messages.
Line is dead.
Call your machine and see if you can leave a message.
Real dark.
Oh no. Codes? Oh no. Code breaking?
Can we at least save it?
Oh no,
Just
probably not. Probably have to like
take it with me.
we have to like use a notepad and write it down.
No.
It's all these complicated figures. Sorry, if we have to come back for it, we'll like take a picture with our phone or something, take a screenshot and compare it. Amateur ethnologist.
Folk myths.
Who I've never seen someone spell their name Sean that way.
Where?
Ethnologist
Oh.
Sean Bridge. He just combined multiple spellings.
Yeah, he did. I guess that works.
Folk myths of Wellsmith.
This has the earthquake.
Really?
I think.
There's natural phenomena.
Earthquake.
Okay, well, natural phenomena. Strong winds, rain, and a strong earthquake. Ah. Good job. But every year?
Jeez.
Maybe it was just a stronger earthquake than normal?
Maybe.
Because they found that's scary. Found the chamber or whatever. The folk of Wolfspray. Small, harsh-looking, hostile folk. That's another Lovecraftian thing. Absolutely disgusting. uncomfortable, blah blah blah, and they were strange. Yeah, it was all more Lovecraft, like a tribe of strange, odd folk that people find disagreeable. Because recently I played the Call of Cthulhu
Oh yeah.
for the Xbox until I got stuck because the port was broken. So I'm like, yeah, a lot of these are like the same beats, and that came at.
Just checking everything.
That's what you're. So I would expect no less.
Okay. Nothing really going on there.
Well, we can continue investigating next time. Because we're over time.
Yes.
So it's time to go. Alright, thanks for watching. See you guys. Bye-bye.
Bye.